Now we've got enough
It's day 15. We've just travelled from Airlie Beach back to Rockhampton for the night, and then we're off to Tin Can Bay for the night, and then Gold Coast. Airlie Beach was fantastic. The place we stayed, the Big Four at Cannonvale, I think it's called Big Four Adventure Whitsunday. It was really good. Even I had to go on the slides and stuff. It was pretty fun, wasn't it, kids? What did you think, Noah? Did you love it?
Yes, and one of my friends was going on a slide and he over-ramped it.
He over-ramped it on the slide, wow. I see.
And
what about the bucket? Did you like the bucket there? Or not that bucket?
I scooted forward when I got...
bucketed on.
Good job. And what about you, Ada? Did you like...
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I like the one that's Raccoon better though.
Did you? Really? Yeah. Wow. And we had some nature come and visit us. We were sitting out under the awning. It was about 9 o'clock at night, just Troy and I just sitting there having a cup of tea, and I'd just seen something out the corner of my eye, and I looked down and there were 2 possums just like right there, and it was actually quite amazing to see how tame wildlife has become, because they're so used to people just feeding them. They had no idea that I wasn't holding anything down to them. They just could see my hand and were just coming towards me, and I was like, oh, I'm not the biggest fan of nature, so I was just trying to get away, and then Troy was sort of moving his foot in front of them, and they were just trying to bite his toes because they thought that was food as well. So I think when people are saying, you know, don't feed the wildlife and that sort of thing, that's why, because they had no fear, none whatsoever, and it's, you know, they could have lashed out and hurt Troy or I, or I can imagine if somebody from another country didn't know what they were. At first I wasn't even sure what it was. If they didn't know what they were, they could just think they're big rats or something. I don't know. Anyway, it was, yeah, that was funny. And then the ducks were hilarious, weren't they? They squeak like an actual rubber duck. It was, the ducks at home don't make that noise. Our ducks make a real wah, wah sort of noise, don't they? This was really squeaky, like a rubber duck squeak. Oh yeah, the mini putt-putt golf was fun. I almost beat Troy, but Troy won, of course. And then yeah, so we went for a drive into Airlie Beach and had a look. The lagoon's beautiful. Obviously you can't swim in the water at this time of the year with the stingers, so we just admired the water from afar. Went for a drive up to Shooter Harbour and had a look out off the lookout. It was quite pretty. Yeah, it'd be tough to live there, but yeah, Airlie's just very small town. I think I'm more of a Byron girl at heart. It was nice. It was nice, but I just like being able to swim in the ocean. Couldn't do any barrier reef sightseeing. It was raining for one of the days that we were there, and Troy was going to go and do a flight. I really wanted him to do a flight and take some photos of the Heart Reef, but yeah, it was so overcast. It just wouldn't have been the same. So yeah, and you had to book in advance, and you know, you just never know what you're doing on the day. Anyway, so just means we'll have to go back up there one day just to do that, when maybe we don't have the kids with us, because Ada wouldn't go out on the boat in case someone vomited. So, and I don't like boats.
I don't like boats, so if they sink, so
and then we were going to go to Youngala on the way back through, but it had been raining so much, one of the roads were cut, so we won't do that either. So another one to add to the list when we're back up here. So now we're, yeah, like I said, we're in Rocky for the night, then we're heading to Tin Can Bay tomorrow, so it's another full day of driving tomorrow, but it means we get to the Gold Coast a bit quicker.
Good morning, everyone. It is not quite 7 a.m. yet on Monday morning, and we're heading off to go and feed the dolphins at Tin Can Bay. It's really bright. I've got my sunglasses.